Yeah, that's a conversation that you've got to have, right up front, because there's the worst thing that can happen is that they have high expectations, which are usually around price, that they have high expectations when they put the house on the market, and then that's not achieved. Um, the first thing that I do is I spend a lot of time talking to the seller about their motivation to sell. Are you taking a new job? Are you retiring? Are you downsizing? What are your reasons for selling? And also, what happens if you don't sell? If you don't get the price on terms that you're looking to get, what happens then? So I try to get them to think about that up front, so that we can address the consequences of whatever decision that they make right up front. This way, there are no surprises. The biggest thing that we talk about is price. Um, we are in today's market. Our market is very different than it was a year ago. And a year ago, people felt that, the sellers felt that, hey, I can just, whatever price I want, I'll ask, and you know what, I'll get a couple $100,000 more. That's not the way it is today. Today, you have to price the home at the fair market value, and not at the price that you want, because the expectation is that with the ever increasing interest rates, it becomes much more expensive for for a buyer to get a loan, and so buying a house is just much more expensive. That mortgage payment is higher, and you want to take that into consideration. And so if you price your home right, and maybe even just a little bit under market, because you want to create a sense that any buyer buying this house is getting a deal. So I'm not saying go way up under, because that is the wrong strategy. But just a little bit under, then buyers think that they're getting a deal, and you might be able to get two or three buyers competing against each other, and they will bump up the price just a little bit, but not very much. I mean, the days of the 100,000 plus over asking, they're gone, at least as long as interest rates are like this. But you might be able to get it 10, 15, $20,000 over, which is good in today's market. So you want to make sure that the pricing is attractive to the buying public out there, so that you can get your home sold at the price that is a fair price to you, and the buyer will pay a fair price for your home.